Watching our first vlog. What do you think so far?
Oh my god, like 2 minutes in, so I mean, I did like the whole, like what, 14 minutes?
Alright, I'll check back in 14 minutes, okay?
14 minutes!
How is it so far though?
Good?
Good.
That's where the good stuff is. We're running a good temp right now. I'm not going to open it. I don't want to mess that up. I get this ready for... See this? That's brilliant, man, because it's all blocked with air. So that helps. See this? That's all going to be cleaned out next weekend. We're putting some grass in and a drip system. I'll throw a garden in here. That'll all be done next weekend. This is where the magic happens, right here. I set my net up back here today. Have Tyler throw a few pitches, have him throw 40 or 50. He hasn't thrown in a game in a while, so I gotta get him going again, because I'm gonna need him in a couple weeks. We got a tournament coming up too, and we don't plan on losing that tournament.
We're over here, and we got a gym. It was a Valor Gym in Team Mystic. Please don't get mad at us in the comments. And so it was a 1500 to a 1700, and our main guy was a Pidgey, and the Pidgey was 900, so it was actually good. And we defeated the dude twice with a Pidgey. And then the same guy puts a Snorlax, and we defeat that with a Pidgey and two Growlithes. But we had like help with some stranger. He had like a Jolteon, and
Then we took over the gym.
yeah, then we took over the gym with the Jolteon.
And then he left because he was mad.
Yeah, it doesn't say like what you got beaten by. I wish. Because we beat him with a Pidgey twice. That was hilarious.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was.
The other thing we gotta do, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this with the camera, but let's find out. Set up. And now, how to get going? I'll have to get this all fired up. I don't breathe nothing. Let's try to do this with one hand. Let's do it all with one hand. Here. Ah, that ain't gonna work. Show you how we get this bad boy started. Okay. So here's how we do this. Just gotta light a couple ends here. Not to do a lot, just a couple. Get it started. It needs oxygen. Turn that bad boy on. It's lit. I mean, you can't see it. It doesn't look real lit, but that'll do the job. Let's go mess with Tyler. Tyler's fun to mess with. I see Chewy. Check this out. Hey, you're fat. You're a fatty. Nobody likes you. Joey, want go? Want treat? Where are the treats? Where are the treats at? I don't see the treats. You know what that means, Chewy? That means you don't get crap. What? Nobody likes you. Hey, nobody likes you. Oh, wait a minute. Bam! Oh, look at that. He sat down. Stay. Stay. Don't move. Stay. 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 Lick your chops. No. Stay.
No, I made a whole new channel.
Go. Good boy, Chewy. Good boy. So Tai Tai wants to play a little 2K17. This is gonna end up bad for him. At my home or away?
I'm home.
Okay.
You have to put your Tompi. Does that mean?
This is gonna end up really, really bad for you. Here we go. It's the Clippers against the Knicks. Tyler's about to get robbed.
No, you're about to get robbed.
I am gonna get robbed.
You're gonna get robbed by JJ
Dude,
Ridiculous.
you're gonna get beat down so bad.
You're gonna get beat by JJ Ridiculous.
Joaquin Noah. Learn how to jump, dude. Learn how to jump. Learn how to jump.
I already learned.
Whoa. Whatever, dude.
I told you it was too stupid foul.
Whoa, where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
That.
Come on, man. Where you at? No! Get that out! Blocks out. Oh, come on, dude.
You can't stop.
This is garbage, dude.
I got dynamic duo on this team. CP3 and Blake Griffin.
You gonna give me that? Alright.
Nope.
Come on, why is Joaquin Noah shooting that?
Blake.
It's not a traveler. Shot it, you bumped me. I'm getting robbed. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
Nice job.
Yeah. So I forgot to mention, it's not just baseball. I mean, there's obviously more things to my life. Huge Ohio State fan. 49ers fan for a while, for the first 35 years of my life. And now, living in Arizona, the Cardinals have done more than the Niners, so I hope the Cardinals win. It's just hard to switch teams that you've been cheering for so long. So I'm trying to move over into that realm. You know, other things I like to do, clearly smoking. I do that every weekend. The guy that came over to look at my yard, I was just starting the ribs, and he's like, every weekend I come over here, this is all you're doing. I'm like, yeah, that's why I needed my backyard done. I've already spent a lot of money on the backyard just to get it right. Now we're going to go spend a little bit more, get some grass in for the dog, and get that garden in. Brittany really wants a garden. Being silly is not, it's weird because I don't, like around people, I'm actually really quiet. I don't say much of anything, but you get me around the boys at practice or in a game, or you get me just in public with my kids, and I can be, you know, act the fool. I love doing that. I love making people, particularly kids, laugh, show them that, you know, you can be grown up and still have somewhat of a personality. Brittany pointed out to me the other day at a game that we had, you know, we had a kid that was struggling behind the plate. He wasn't struggling behind the plate, but his bat wasn't there. I dropped him in the order from 2 to 5. He ended up that game getting two or three hits. So his bat came alive. He had a huge triple. They hit a pop fly into right field. It was caught. He was on third. He took off, touched home, and the umpire called him out, saying that he left early, which was garbage. He didn't, but whatever. We ended up losing that game by 1. We couldn't have played any worse. You know, when he hit that triple, and it was way over the kid's head into right field. He probably hit it 260. And the fences in Little League are 220, but where we play, the fences are 300. So he gets this triple, and coaches are like, "Good job," you know, blah blah blah. But they don't. You have to make it fun. And so what I did was I looked up at the stands at his dad, and I screamed at the top of my lungs, "You owe that kid a cookie when you get home." And he's like, "But I want 3." I'm like, "Fine, then you owe him 3 cookies." You know, just things like that. I had my leadoff hitter came up. It was like the 3rd inning or so, and he wants a big barrel bat. And his dad, I think his dad just wants to make sure he's gonna get one, but I think his dad wants to make sure that he wants to stick with club baseball. The kid's a stud. There's no reason he wouldn't stick with it. His nickname is Waterboy, and he came up to bat in the 3rd inning. And at that point, I think we were up by 1 or 2 runs. We had a lot of energy going, which is big with my teams. I try to make sure they always have energy going. So I looked at him. I said, "Hey, you know, if you get a home run, I'll give you a cookie." And I'm like, "Wait, hold on. I'm gonna spend your dad's money." He's like, "What?" And I looked up at his dad, and I'm like, "Hey, if he hits a home run, you owe him a big barrel bat." And his dad's like, "All right, no problem." So he came up to bat, and he got on base, but he didn't hit a home run. But it's just things like that, you know, that coaches don't do. The other thing I noticed is all these teams that have professional coaches, and now that we can hang with them and beat them, I never played anything above high school baseball, and so I find it funny how these pro coaches come in there. They can play it, but they can't teach it, you know. And then there's people that can teach it but can't play it. But people will spend money if you say you played professionally in minors or whatever. I mean, they'll spend the money. That just blows my mind. That just, wow, what are you doing? Anyway, I will show you these ribs real quick, just to see it. There we go. I need to get something to write that down real quick.
Hi.
Hi, Jakey.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Hi, Daddy.
He's boring.
He's
boring.
He's boring. I know, 'cause he's not talking, he's paying attention. Maybe you should pay attention to watching the priesthood session conference. So maybe you should pay attention. Stop looking at what I'm doing, 'cause he's paying attention.
Can you just stop?
See? Told you. Alright, the moment of truth.
The moment of truth. You don't need no moment of truth. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah, looks good.
Pull this junk off.
Junk?
Oh, it's so tender. Like right there, it'll rip off right there. Yeah, that's the top. It's pulling apart right there.
Yeah.
See, look at that.
Oh wow.
It's falling right off. It's good stuff, though.
Looks good.
Of course it looks good. I'm trying to get it. Look at that juice. Just falling off the...
Oh.
I mean, look at that.
Wow. Came right off.
Look at that smoke ring.
No, Dick.
Okay, I've got to have one. See, look at this. Look at that. I'm starting to cut it, and it's falling off right there.